request, guys. Here's a live trading video showing you how to turn 2K into 51K in 2 trades. Now, both of the trades were described. One was actually described in the video yesterday that placed right before market close. And the second one was described to our 13 Market Moves Daily Analysis subscribers in the morning. As a matter of fact, both trades were described in the 13 Market Moves Daily Analysis videos. If you guys are not subscribed, click the link below. Go for the prerequisites to get signed up so you would be able to actually figure out how to put on trades like this together. Now, despite of you learning all the courses that we welcome you to take advantage of by clicking the links under this video, guys, there's a couple of other requirements. You gotta have the freaking balls to take action when action is required to be taken. I mean, it's just like, look, you know, if you're in the mall and this fine girl walks by, like most of the guys, they just freeze up. You gotta go straight up to that fine ass girl and introduce yourself. It's as simple as that. Hi, my name is Leonardo. Let's roll. In this video, we're gonna show you how to turn 2,000 into 10K. Payback on AVGO short. It's creating a black candle intraday, so we're going to come and short it right here. Here's the option chain on AVGO. Currently trading about 313 and 63. We're expecting about a $10 drop by tomorrow, so we're going to buy tomorrow puts. 310 puts at 60 cents. Let's go ahead and buy about 30 of them. 30 AVGO puts at 60 cents. Okay, done. Bottom, got them filled at 60 cents on 30 of them. If need be, we are going to add a little bit more to the trade, but for now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to set a limit order just in case the market's going to reverse and make a pretty sharp sell-off into the close. Right now it's November 7th, 14:28, so 2:28 p.m. Got into the trade at about 14:27. November 7th is a Thursday today, guys, so we're expecting the market to actually drop tomorrow on November 8th. We are expecting the bubble in the semiconductor stocks to actually pop. So let's wait and watch this bubble pop. We will review this trade. Okay, guys, so here it is. We are actually at 2:44, so about 20 minutes after we got into the trade. This is how the position is looking. AVGO puts. AVGO puts making $1,275 in 20 minutes. Basically, the drop that we're expecting, the top information, was timed perfectly, so the stock is dropping rather quickly, and so is the rest of the market. Earlier, we sent out the message to the group saying that we were looking like we're set up for a nice creation of a Move 11 formation. Move 11 typically is a nice setup going into Friday, in basically pointing to a drop, a rather sharp drop-off. Now, this is more like a move 6 type behavior pointing to a sell-off towards the close. The timing can't be more perfect than this. Some of these sharp sell-offs, they do take place in the last hour. Even if we don't break this level of 3,083 by the end of this session, there's a great probability that it will be broken tomorrow. So these puts that expire tomorrow on AVGO make perfect sense. It looks like Apple is stopping here. As you can see, all major stocks are making a substantial pullback within seconds, so therefore you saw a quick dip. When we're getting into the stock, it was run here about 313.70. As you can see, it just dipped all the way down to 310.69. Right now trading at 311.8. So we're still expecting about $7-8 move lower by tomorrow. So officially it could be in the money by as much as $7-8. Options valuation would be substantially higher than what we purchased them for. So we'll do a follow-up shortly, guys. If you're not familiar with 13 Markets Move Formula, how to time these moves, okay, definitely click the links below. Take advantage of this 6-hour course that could help you be the best trader you are destined to be. Let's go. Okay, guys, here's a quick follow-up. Today is November 8th, 9:37 a.m., so 7 minutes into the open. We are looking to actually close out the AVGO trade. Missed the low, so 308.24. So here's how the AVGO trade looks. AVGO, and we think there's going to be a temporary pop followed by a further drop, but we'd rather get actually into a BKNG trade. So I'm going to time these. As you can see, the trade is making 59.20. 6,000. Basically, we invested $1,800 yesterday. We're about to cash out $7,800. Waiting for about another drop lower, about a dollar drop lower. So 30. Yesterday, as you can see, we're buying these at 60 cents. Now they're going at 257. So I'm gonna sell it at market. Still making 5,400 bucks. Sell it at market. Let's go. Just get out of this trade. Okay, as you can see, sold it at 238. So that's about 600%. 600%, 238, 237. Considering we're buying them yesterday at 60 cents. And right now it's 9:45, November 8th. With the money we made on the AVGO trade, we're actually going to short BKNG. So we are looking to buy these 1925 puts. We're going to buy 10 of them at $7. $7 right here. Let's go ahead and get them. Okay, done. Bought one. Now looks like they don't want to. Okay, bought another one. Okay, so we own 10 BKNG puts. We are going to set to sell them at 25 bucks. So basically we invest in 7K in order to make 25K, or basically the difference of 18K would be the profit. So 25K, we're going to set 5 to sell at 25. 5 to sell at 25, and we're gonna set 5 of them to sell at closing order. 5 of them to sell at 44, just in case we get a full-blown reversal right here. 44, done, set. Let's go, guys. As you can see, I'm putting this in at 9:47 a.m. Looking to basically 300% return on BKNG, considering the market is trading in a low VIX environment. That would be a good result for a day like today. Now, if you're trying to learn more about how to identify what kind of size moves these stocks could be making, because that's exactly what you need to know in order to identify your strike prices and so on, guys, click the links below. Take advantage of our courses where we specifically show you how to use the 13 markets move formula, how to identify the possible gaps lower before they actually even happen, how to short stocks when they actually going higher. As you can see, I'm betting against BKNG moving higher here. The stock is up 94 bucks. If you're trying to learn more, click the links below. Don't wait. Look, guys, you can be doing this stuff on your own, trying to figure this stuff out. You can spend years and years and years doing this. This is going to be a great investment in yourself if you're really trying to save time on making a ton of mistakes on your own. And this by no means does not guarantee that you will not make any mistakes, but you certainly will make less mistakes and you will save yourself a ton of money doing so. So with that said, guys, take action. Life is short. Learn how to trade today, not tomorrow. Okay, guys, it's 9:51 a.m. Here's a follow-up on this BKNG trade. BKNG trade is making 31.50, 3,300 bucks, basically in less than 10 minutes. So we still own 10 puts. We bought them at 7. Right now, we can sell them at 10.20, 10.45, 10.55. So actually making 36.50. But our target price is way under where the stock is trading now. The time we're pulling the trigger, the stock was selling at about 19.45. It dropped about 15, 13 bucks since then. We're waiting for a reversal at least to 1,900 bucks. Therefore, we should start executing some of our orders there. As you can see, we do have this stair step out of this trade set up. We're selling 5 contracts at 25 and 5 contracts at 44. We may change that if we see some stronger volume on the sell side develop. There it is, 1928. We were buying the strike price about 15 bucks out of the money. As you can see, this is our trade right now. So now we can technically sell it for about $13, $12.05 roughly. We're buying it for $7 about 10 minutes ago. As you can see, the account is growing. We started yesterday with 3,800 that we were using for the options, and so we're at 17K now. Guys, these trades are possible if you know what to look for. You absolutely have to time them, and sometimes the timing is going to be off, and you're going to be doubting yourself, and you're going to be doubting your trades, and you're going to be jumping out of trades that are actually good trades. So you have to get full confidence, and the only way to get full confidence as a trader is to study certain charts, certain divergences on the chart, understand the 13 markets move system fully, and understanding how to apply it. It's not easy, okay? In certain days, certainly they are going to be easier than some of the other days, but what gives you the overall confidence to stay in these trades is understanding what the hell you're doing. So if you find yourself in situations like where you're doubting yourself, like, man, should I jump out right now? I mean, Leonardo, look, you're making $6,300 in this trade in 13 minutes. Clearly, your 13 markets move formula works, but why aren't you taking the profits right now, right? So these are good questions which come with understanding of levels and certain targets and, you know, certain market moves. And guys, if you don't have the full confidence, just look at yourself in the mirror right now and ask yourself, do you have the full confidence to stay with a trade like this and not locking in $6,800 in profits over the course of 13 minutes? If you don't, and you can't answer that question with almost 100% certainty, then you need to click the link below. You need to study the material so you can become a better trader, period. So, 9:58 a.m. BKNG trades at 19:15, 19:17, officially making 13,700 on this trade that we just initiated less than 20 minutes ago. Now, the importance is to understand, yes, Leonardo, you could have locked the $6,200 gain, but now you're making $16,950. What gives you the confidence to stay in a trade like this? Now your account is over 27K, 28K. Guys, I know many traders out there, they struggle to get their account over 25K. So if you're one of those guys, you can see that it is possible. Now, it is not possible to do it every day, and you shouldn't be trading every freaking day, or you should be trading very lightly until the market gives you the right proper setup, the right proper circumstance to take your account substantially higher. But clearly, there's tons of videos on this channel that I've recorded showing you trades like this multiple and multiple times. So this is what we're going to do right now, guys. Now the trade is making $20,750 in less than 20 minutes. Now, we're actually going to roll one of these sell orders. Actually lifted recently to 35. So we're actually going to leave one at 44. And we're going to sell one at, we're going to change this one to 55. So we're going to lift the sell order because it looks like if we break 1900, we can head lower another $30. And we should be able to execute both of the orders at a much higher level. Now, let me show you where we are now in our position. So this is the strike we're buying, 1925. Earlier order would have been executed if I didn't lift it, because right now we can easily sell it for 25 bucks. But we are going to stay with it because right now it's only 10 a.m. guys, 10 a.m. So we could still see another $30, $40 drop in BKNG. So we should be able to execute this order, sell order at 44 bucks and maybe 55 bucks. So we're going to keep staying with the trade because the 13 market moves formula tells us to do so. It is a clear move to top formation.
You look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
Hey guys, November 8th, 10:21 a.m. The account is at 53K. We're officially making 40,800 on BKNG trade. Yes, on just 10 puts, guys. We're buying them at $7 about half an hour ago. Now they're going at 51.90. Damn it, we're about to get executed at 55. This is our sell order. Let's shift it. We got to cancel this one out. Where is it? This one at 55. Okay, we got to switch it. We got to switch it to 65. 65. Let's sell it at 65. We should be able to get a fill on that. Some volume started coming in on the sell side. Now BKNG is at 1875. Now remember, about half an hour ago, I was entering this trade when BKNG was trading at 1945. So about a $60, $70 drop since then. That's what produces gains of $42,600. We are getting close to getting some done here, but the stock is bouncing slightly. We are going to stay with the trade just a little longer. I mean, it's only 10:22 a.m. We are targeting, I just sent a message in the group, a level about 1860. Hey guys, I wasn't able to capture it on the screen, but we sold half of the position on BKNG, so we only got 5 contracts left. We sold about 51. So still making 44K for the day on BKNG. Missed the perfect exit so far, but the stock may still reverse. So I'm going to keep the other half of the position on, and we're going to try to get substantially more for that. But for now, all the selling pressure is going out of the stock, so it really makes sense to just get out of it and see how the market develops further from here. So with that said, so far, the account is at 53.5 on just a couple of trades. Swing trading one overnight and day trading BKNG today, guys. If you'd like to learn how to do that, again, just click the links below. Don't waste any time. Learn how you can become a better trader today. Hey guys, we are actually going to take out the second part of the trade. So we are going to sell the other half of BKNG, the other 5 puts. I'm going to try to get $51 for them right now. 51. See if we can get an order filled. I'd rather get back into the trade later in the day between 2 and 4 p.m. But I've got a bunch of stuff going on right between 2 and 4 p.m. So just in case I'm not going to be able to catch these crazy moves later in the day, I just want to be out of this position just in case it continues to trend, because it can easily pop about $5, $10, $15 from here. That would have been a much better entry to get back in again. So with that said, selling the rest of the position now and possibly re-entering the position between 2 and 4 p.m. Here's our sell order at 51. Okay, done. Got executed, sold 3 of them. So we still got 2 left. Okay, 2 more sold right here at 11:47 on November 8th. So officially, guys, actually, looks like a perfect sell. The stock just jumps to 1877 as soon as I got those orders filled. And now the bid is only 46. So not bad. Guys, if you'd like to discover and learn how you can discover trades like this, clearly you cannot do that with just trading stocks, but you can make it happen with trading options. So if you'd like to learn more about how to trade weekly options expirations, how to identify these major trend reversals opportunities, what we call them TROs. Guys, it's possible. 44K profit just on this trade alone. Few thousand, 5K profit on the AVGO trade that was posted ahead of market close yesterday. Guys, these trades are out here in this market, despite the market just not wanting to make crazy moves. As you can see, when I was getting the BKNG trade here, it was trading at 1943. So basically, I was able to capture a $70 move within a couple of hours in the stock. And that's what gets you paid, guys. But understanding when it's actually profitable to pull the trigger is the key. The entries, the exits, all of these things. But before you can even get to that, you got to lay out the foundation on how to look for trades like this. So with that said, I wish everyone great success this year. We got a couple of months ahead of us. Today is November 8th, so market could bring some amazing, amazing opportunities. With that said, guys, trade like a rock star. I'll catch you on the next trade soon. Let's roll.
Yeah. trade.
Trading wins and losses is just like everything else in life that is worth fighting for. You remember your marriage? Man, it was beautiful when you were getting married, but you had no idea how ugly the losses of this divorce were actually going to be. Like opening a business, thinking you'd get rich overnight. But in the midst of it, you ended up maxing all of your credit cards just to sustain that business for a few years before you even realize a tiny bit of your first profits. Like buying a house, thinking it would go up in value forever and ever, just realizing how wrong you actually were when 2008 hit. Like having kids, it was such a great idea at first. Remember how excited you were, terrified and scared at the same time, how much joy you actually had. Until your kids turned 2. Man, the terrible 2s. You thought that was bad until they turned 13, 14, 15. Shit. But you wouldn't change it for anything. You love your kids, no matter what your emotional losses or wins are with them, no matter what your financial losses or wins are. It really doesn't matter, does it? You don't quit on your kids, no matter how tough things actually get. For some of us, it's the same thing with trading. Just think, how long are your kids going to be your kids? The answer is forever. How long do you see yourself trading the markets? If your answer is forever, then you owe it to yourself and your kids to invest in the 13 market moves formula, so that your life journey of trading would be most rewarding and joyful, both financially and emotionally. Live to trade, trade to live. Conquer the world one trade at a time, fearlessly using the 13 market moves formula today.